Okay, guys, we're back again. Another video. Believe it or not, we're taking a step away from the Mustang today. We are not working on this beautiful mess or this beautiful mess. Doing something a little different. And it requires this. So, last video I had mentioned Landon possibly getting aux fuel for the ST, and he did. We found a kit that was open box, so super good price. He just couldn't pass it up. I think he's gonna get a map for 93 octane, which we have in town, and I believe he's gonna get another map for either E30 or E50. I don't know what the car's fuel pump is going to be capable of, so we're going to see what he can do. If he can get away with E50, then that's awesome. That's going to make a lot of power. So I think the car makes about 350-ish right now, and it's pretty quick for 350. So with this kit, I believe it's gonna make around 450, somewhere around there. We can't push the turbo on it too much more because it's just a 3071, but either way, it's gonna be a lot faster. So I'm really excited, but let's get into it. All right, here's all the goodies. New motor mount because the one's blown out. Split second, aux fuel stuff, snacks. Those are very important. As you can see, Focus STs and Mazda Speeds have a motor mount that's filled with grease, and when it goes out, it flings grease everywhere. Makes a giant mess. Looks disgusting. We're gonna fix that though. There's gonna be a beautiful fuel rail right there. It's gonna look amazing. This thing fresh. So fresh. No more messes in the engine bay. None of that. So we're gonna work on getting the aux fuel installed. First thing we're gonna do is take all the intake manifold bolts out and drop the manifold back. So we're not taking it out of the car, we're just dropping it back a little bit. All right, as you can see, once you lay the manifold back, you get the sandwich plate in there. Get all these little Allen head bolts rocked in place, and you're ready to put the manifold back on. It helps to have a buddy who can hold that thing all hunched over with you. Okay, we got the injectors in, fuel rail bolted down. Next thing you do is run this fuel line all the way down. Back there, you can see the shiny blue. You pull the factory fuel line off and it has a T on the end, and you just stick it back on there. Pretty simple.
You talking about the old modifications we had to do?
Oh yeah. So if you have a TTR intake manifold and not a factory one, which actually it said to do it on the factory ones too, right? But you have to grind a bunch of metal off right down there where my finger is. Come on, focus. Yeah, you can see the grind marks. Focus. Whatever. You can tell where we had to do it at, right there. Right behind the tensioner. How much metal do you think we took off?
Too much.
I'd say solid 1/8 inch. There was a lot there.
Oh yeah.
There were shavings all over the car, everywhere. But they do say if you have a factory manifold to cut that mounting ear completely off. So I'm glad we didn't do that. I like to have that. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
But now we've got one wire soldered in for our map sensor. it goes into the harness for the split-second controller. So I got to take all these yellow and black wires and solder them in individually to the leftmost coil wire. So got 4 of them, and then all we have is a power and ground, and it's pretty much done. We can test it.
Yeah.
So figured I'd update you guys instead of going through the whole thing and being like, surprise, it's done. All right, we just got the tune loaded on. First map for aux fuel. We're gonna take her for a nice rip, see what she do.
Probably gonna be our best spot, huh?
Might be.
Not sure if the AFRs are right there, but
I don't know.
pretty damn good.
I definitely noticed a difference.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
Felt,
That was nice and linear.
Dude, that felt really smooth.
Yeah, that was really linear.
Yeah, dude. Well,
Yeah.
that was successful. No mission corrections, chill.
Yeah.
Only made 22 pounds, so
Yeah, I think that's about what he has this tune on.
yeah.
I think the stratified one was like 24 or something. 24, 25, something like that. And this one I think is 22 or 23, somewhere around there. But
Yeah, because as I said, the stratified tune was on 26 pounds. Whenever I
oh, was it?
Yeah.
That might be right.
So, I mean,
Stratified added boost and didn't play with timing a lot, so it was all wonky. But Alan knows what he's doing with timing, which is awesome.
you feel this, you definitely feel a difference that maybe, you know, at like lower RPMs.
Yeah,
For sure.
little NVH.
Oh, man. This is probably one of the worst spots to pull up.
Yeah. Ah, you good.
Yeah, it definitely felt like it was still pulling hard in there, honestly. Like,
Yeah, it definitely was.
just for that being a bass, man, that felt pretty damn smooth.
Hit another one, I'll watch AFRs. Yeah,
Really good.
it was a little lean for having aux,
Little
but
lean for what it usually runs, but I mean, that's, I mean, like with mine, like the Genesis ran like a 12.4.
yeah.
So, I mean, it held a 12.4.
Well, you know how this car is, dude. It runs like a 10.0 all the time.
Whenever I sent in that first one, it was running a 10.1.
Yeah.
I was like, what? And then it kind of, slowly, like at like 4 to 5 grand, it would be at like 11 to 12. And then once it got to like closer to 6, it started going like really rich, like 10.
Yeah. Well, this, I mean, it's all 11.0,
Yeah.
but I think that's the highest it went. So that's pretty good.
I'm happy with it.
Success.
Yes. Lord. Oh.
Never felt this car like that before.
No, dude. I've never had to pedal it that hard in second unless it's fucking raining now.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was like when it was raining.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
had to pedal it in second like that. That was pedaling.
This thing is a monster.
Oh, we're gonna have to
What did we do to this car, man?
My God.
We took this thing from a daily driver to a street machine.
Yeah,
Like,
and it still could be a daily, like.
yeah, it could still be daily.
Switch of a slot to
Sure.
fucking daily. I mean, that is
Man.
definitely worth it.
Ooh.
Definitely worth it. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, because what you're like $1,100 for this.
Pretty much.
And we installed-
That's including the motor miles. I mean,
Yeah.
without that, I mean, just the fuel kit.
Okay.
I mean, that was $850.
But then you got the tube too.
The tune, yeah. We got
So-
I mean, we're about right at $1,100.
About $1,100.
I mean, the kit brand new is $1,500.
I mean, to be fair, we did start off with good
Yeah, I
platforms.
was gonna say very good.
I mean,
love
built
that.
engine, big turbo,
Yeah.
ginormous intake manifold,
Nothing else you can do to it, basically.
front mount exhaust, external gate. So, I mean, it was pretty set up before, but yeah,
Now it's dying.
absolutely insane.
Oh, man, I couldn't be more happy with it.
I have no words for how that feels. It, like, kind of a roller coaster on steroids.
Yeah, dude.
To be honest.
Oh, it's been forever since I felt something. My God, red speed. Oh, dude, this thing is fun.
What? What? This thing is absolutely insane. I mean, there's good sounding 4 cylinders, and then there's that. Wow. Oh my God. The pop on the 2.3, it just instantly spins second. It spins through third. Like, man, that is so wild. I think that's probably like the perfect power level for the street in this car. Oh my God. Insane. Oh, wow. When you have that much torque steer and you're keeping it pretty straight, you're doing good. This car torque steered before, but it's something else now, I can tell. It never torque steered in third before. Now we put this aux kit on, it torque steers in fourth. It's insane.